Can I introduce Yannick du Pont, Director of Spark?
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, thanks a lot for inviting me here. It's an indeed very exciting event. I think it's a brilliant event. I would like to start by actually hooking up with what you were saying. I think that student movements are indeed the core of any major social movement and revolution that we've seen in the last 4 or 5 decades. So I think it really makes sense to tap into student potential, and we'll do anything we can to support you in your campaign. Now, from the side of Spark, I'm not anymore a student, as you could hope. It has been a while. But we are a non-profit organization working in 12 conflict states, places like Afghanistan, Libya, soon in Syria, supporting universities and student movements in democratic reform, in building up these countries and coming out of conflict. And I think that's why I really can really support your assessment that working with these leaders, also in those countries, on your campaign is really going to be a winning strategy. Maybe just to give 2 examples of the last month. I just came back from Benghazi, from the university there in Libya. Students there are so excited. They had a revolution, they have freedom now, but they're so afraid to slide back into armed conflict. And they were saying, look, you know, you guys in the West helped us to gain freedom, now help us to keep the peace. Help us to build a stable society. And with them already I was discussing that we're going to organize an event in September, a big summer school in Libya, and I think we can definitely hook it up to your initiative here. Now, basically, what we'll be trying to offer is open up our network of university leaders, of student movements across the new Arab revolution states, places like Yemen, we have a team out there, Egypt, Tunisia, all these locations, and try to involve students and student movements in your campaign on the 21st of September. I sincerely think, and maybe to hook up with another great example of why this will work, just last week there was a graduation ceremony of a university in Kosovo who has had a segregated education system for 21 years. For 21 years, not a single student was studying together. But last week, a first class graduated at a joint initiative of the 2 main ethnic communities. They graduated together, and then the student leaders asked if we could help them to set up a language program to help to study each other's language. You know, this was not political leaders, this was not international organizations, but these were the student leaders who developed an initiative to reach out 21 years after an armed conflict, to study together and to move forward together. So I think really, and I will leave it with that, I completely deviated from my statement, but I just wanted to make some points on what I've seen in the last weeks, why your campaign is going to work, and why we are going to do everything we can to get these students behind your initiative and to fight for your cause. Thank you very much.
Yannick.